this, give me this. To begin with, it is okay. But we should ask only pure devotion service, Shuddha Bhakti. So I will tell a story today. Human life is meant to get rid of envy, greed, anger, pride. To get rid of the impurities, we need a guru. When guru is there, he will train you how to do that. Like when you go to hospital, what they will do? Doctor will be there. Doctor will test you, you have this problem, and he'll give you this medicine. And regularly you should meet the doctor. I am applying the medicine. Is it becoming better or not? No. Then he'll change the medicine. Likewise, what is a temple is a hospital. What is a disease? Envy. We all have envy, greed, pride, anger. So then the medicine is doctor will, what is the medicine? Holy name. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Doctor is Prabhupada or his disciples. They will tell you have this problem and you take the medicine, holy name, eat only prasad. Slowly your impurities will go down, your life will become better. If you keep on practicing under the guidance of a guru, one day you will see Krishna also. Krishna will say, you have nothing to do here, come back. That's what Krishna did in the life of Bhishma, right? So today the story I want to tell is very nice story. One young boy, he went to Vrindavan. How many of you been to Vrindavan? Mathura, Vrindavan. So this boy, he wanted to, he is very innocent. So Guru traced him and he said, this boy doesn't have any interest for the material world. So Guru gave him a mantra. Which mantra? Everyone. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And because he was not educated, Guru told him one service. What is the service? Take care of the cows. This story happened 150 years ago. Real story. How many years ago? A little more, but that time. So then what happened? Every day he would take the cows to the forest, Bandiravan. Which place? You know Bandiravan? So you take the cows to the forest. That's where Krishna would take the cows every day, Bandiravan. And then as the cows graze, he would chant the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. All day you would chant. This mantra has the power. This mantra will, if you chant, it will attract Krishna to you. Lord Chaitanya has given the mantra. So as he was chanting, his intense, I want to see Krishna, I want to serve Krishna, I want to serve Krishna. It became very intense. So the cows would graze every day, and because he has Guru's grace, he would chant intensely, where is Krishna, where is Krishna? Krishna is not like, he's watching. Oh, keep on chanting, I'll stay here. No, if you have intense desire, I'm honest. Krishna will come. So the desire became very intense. I want to serve Krishna. He was so innocent, his heart eventually became purified. One day, he was chanting, my Lord, I want to serve you, I want to serve you. Then one calf came. One cow came, behind one cow, one calf. Behind one calf, one cowherd boy, Gopal, Golbal. अरे कभी ऐसा गाय देखा नहीं मैं, ऐसा बछड़ा देखा नहीं मैं. Then behind that one cowherd boy, small, 5-6-year-old, beautiful, turbans, dhoti, and they were running. Behind that, another calf, another cow, another calf, one more cowherd boy. Oh, so many cowherd boys. And behind them, another calf, another cow, another cowherd boy. At the end, one boy came. He was like white. He was wearing a blue garment. Very beautiful. He also had a turban. Who is that? Balram. But behind them, behind that boy, one cow came, one calf came, one cowherd boy came. He is like a bluish black monsoon cloud. Summer cloud is white, but winter cloud is rainy season cloud is bluish black. So you cannot tell whether it is blue or black. And he was playing the flute. The whole area was filled with intense spiritual energy of love. The boy was running, holding the flute. He was also wearing yellow garments, pitambar. He has a turban, a peacock feather in the middle. So beautiful. And they were running. And Bondu stopped there. He was looking at them. Who are they? They were running, and finally they came. Yeah. And the white boy came, the bluish black boy also came. They are so beautiful. You know? And so Bondu, what's your name? Huh? That question the boy asked. Krishna said, my name is Kana. Krishna said, what is your name? He said, Bondu. Bondu means Bengali innocent. Says, where do you stay? Krishna said, can you see the hill? पहाड़ के ऊपर रहते हैं. There's Nandagaon actually. What is your father's name? Nanda Maharaj. What is your mother's name? Yashoda. You're Krishna or what? Krishna said, yes. Big eyes. This is my brother Balram. You know? So then Krishna said, he caught hold of Bondu's hand. Chalo, we'll play now. When Krishna caught hold of him, Krishna said, Bondu he was lifted on the wave of happiness. So they started playing. They were playing all day, they played. In the afternoon, they opened the lunch boxes. Krishna was so beautiful actually. So they all opened the lunch boxes, they sat like this. They said, Bondu, what did you bring? He said, I have yogurt rice. Pickle yogurt rice. You know yogurt? Dahi. Krishna said, can you give it to me? Oh yes, he gave it to him. Krishna gave his prasad to him and Krishna ate it. Bondu, this is very nice. Can you bring it every day? Oh yes. Krishna said, I love sweets very much. Can you bring some sweets? Yes. I love bati also very much. You know bati? Only North Indians know. You know, South Indians don't know. So bati also that. So they all ate, they washed their hands. Again, they started playing. You're liking it? They were playing. It was almost evening. Then what happened? They disappeared. They all disappeared. Bondu was on the wave of joy. Wow. So Bondu called his cows. Then the cows came. He went home. Nobody understood. Bondu was so happy. Next day, he went to the kitchen. He learned little sweets. Or whatever sweets were there, he packed it. He went and he would wait for them. And Krishna would come, they would play afternoon, he would give the sweets. And all the cowherd friends, they made friendship with Bondu. He became one of them actually. They would eat all the sweets. They would also share their whatever they brought in the lunch box. They would share. You liking the story? This went on for months, 2-3 months. One day, he made bati. What he made? Dal bati. So he put it in a basket. He was going. So the guru was on upstairs. He looked. Bondu is going, what is the basket? Bondu! And a Guru is calling. Guru Maharaj, pranams. Bondu, where are you going? To take care of the cows. What is that on the top of head? Bondu doesn't lie. Guru Maharaj, dal bati. Dal bati? किसके लिए लेके जा रहा हो? For whom? Khana. Which khana? Khana, he stays in Nandagaon. Do I know him? Oh yes, Guru Maharaj, everyone knows him. What is his name? What do you mean? Nandagaon, I don't know everyone. No, you know him. His father name is Yashoda, mother name is Yashoda, father name is Nanda Maharaj. Really? Is Krishna or what? I said, yes. Really? Ha, Guru Maharaj, every day Krishna comes and we play every day. And he asked me yesterday, Bati, and I'm taking it. Really? Guru gave so many lectures, but he never said Krishna. Krishna is not easy, right? Then Guru told the Bondu, Bondu, I have a request for you. What? How many sweets you guys eat every day? 6, 7, 8. Bondu, tell Kana, tell him and his friends, tell them, you bring them here. We will give 108 sweets, varieties of sweets. And you can enjoy like anything. Guru knows he is very innocent. He said, oh yes, I'll bring them. He went. That day Krishna came, they played. It's almost evening, means Krishna will go. So what he did, Kana, I have a request for you. Krishna said, yes, Lord. Every day we are eating, says, a few sweets only. But my Guru said he wants to give us a big party. 108 sweets. So can you please come? He thought Krishna will jump and say yes. Krishna said, will not come. Krishna, please come. I said, Bondu, will not come. Krishna, Bondu said, only one time, ek baar aao na. I said, no, I'll not come. He said, please, I told my Guru, I'll bring all of you. Krishna said, Bondu, you can't understand, will not come. Then Bondu said, I'm requesting you last time, please come. He said, I'll not come. You know what this means? It means our relationship is cut. If you don't have anything to do with my Guru, I don't have anything to do with you. Our friendship is cut. Is it all right? Then Bondu, so sad, he called his cows. The cows came. He started walking. Bondu was crying. The relationship is broken. So Krishna was standing there. Finally, Krishna said, Bondu, wait. Bondu didn't stop. He was going with the cows. Bondu, wait. And Krishna started running. That is Krishna. If you have a little love, he'll come with you. He ran. So Bondu was not stopping. Krishna ran past Bondu. Bondu, wait. Then he looked at Bondu. Bondu was crying. Bondu, you know why I said I cannot come? Why? Bondu, your Guru stays in Sringara at the place of Radharani. That is like, you may not understand, devotees will understand. That is Sringara, Madhuri Ras. But Balramji is a Sakhiras, mismatch. So Balramji cannot come there because that is Radharani's place. That's why I'm telling you, these are all friends, these are Sakhiras. But that is the Madhurya, higher. So there's a mismatch. So that's why I told you I cannot come. Bondu said, oh. Krishna said, Then Krishna said, tell your Guru to come here. But he should not tell anybody. So Krishna is giving opportunity to Guru because of a disciple. But don't tell anybody. Huh? Only tell him to come. Nobody else should know. All right. So he went home and told Guru Maharaj, Krishna said he cannot come here, but he is asking us to come. Guru was, tomorrow I'll see Krishna, Haribo. They made so many items. They packed everything, they put it on the cows, they were going. How does it look? How does Krishna look? What Krishna is a reservoir of pleasure. Once you see him, that's it. So they finally went to Bandiravan. They stayed there. And Bundu was used to Krishna every day, but Guru not. Finally, one cow came, calf, cowherd boy, cow and calf and cowherd boy. They start running. Then the entire environment changed. So much spiritual energy. Finally, Balramji emerged. Behind Balramji, Krishna came, playing on the flute. There's so much of spiritual energy. And they were running. Guru was watching. Amazing. So they were running. Finally, they came. He said, and the Guru was looking at Krishna, not even a blink. Krishna is so beautiful. Barapida Natavarva Karnayo Karnikaram Vivritva Sakana Kapi Sambajaiti Chamalam Randran Vendratha Sutta Yoga Pavarandai Vrandanyam Subhadranam Pravishad Gita Kruti. This verse explains the beauty of Krishna. How beautiful Krishna is. So Bondi is friends with Krishna, but Guru is elderly. So Bondu doesn't know philosophy, Guru knows the philosophy. So Bondu introduced Krishna, Kana, this is my Guru. So Guru said, Guru was looking at Balramji and Krishna, wow. So then they played whole day. Guru was looking at them, Krishna, Bondu, Balramji, all the friends, Sridama, Sudama, Madhumangal, saw Krishna. Lunch time came. They opened the lunch boxes. The Guru served everyone to their heart content. They were all eating, laughing, So Krishna had a friend, Madhumangal. He loves laddus. One more laddu. Like that, And he would eat. And one more laddu here. Hey, don't give so many laddus. Laddus here. So they were all eating. Guru was so happy. And again, after they washed their hands and they started playing, at the end, it was evening. What happened? They disappeared. But Bundu got used to Krishna's disappearance. Guru couldn't take it. Guru instantly fainted. When he fainted, he had a voice. Krishna's voice. This is not dream. This is real. Don't think this is a dream. This is real. As he was fainting, he heard Krishna's voice. This is real, this is not dream. Based on that experience, Guru wrote 2 books. They're still there in Vrindavan. So Krishna is not a theoretical theory. Krishna is a reality. But one price we have to pay. We should get rid of our impurities. If we can get rid of our impurities, heart becomes pure, like pure butter, and it has no envy, no greed, no anger, no pride. It's filled with Krishna, then we'll get Krishna. Otherwise, it'll take lifetimes. That is the goal of life. That is the goal of life. You liked the story? Should I tell one more story or end it? You liked it? How many of you liked it? So Bondu attained love of God. What he did, he attained the love of God. So what is that? Nitya Siddha Krishna Prema Sadhya Kabunoi Sravanadi Suddha Chitti Kuriya Uday. That Krishna Prema is in our heart, but today it is covered with other things. But if you come here and learn Bhakti Yoga, Krishna, their heart becomes purified. Because so many lifetimes we had families, we had parents, children, spouse, but what we don't have is Krishna. But if you give one lifetime with your family together with Krishna, your hearts will be equally purified and you'll go back to Godhead. Why should we stay with our family only 30, 40 years? Why not million years, trillion years? Should I tell one more story or finish it? You liked it or not? Thank you. So, I told this in the same temple hundreds of times, but I'll repeat it. Because you don't know it. One day, when do you can close? 2 more minutes. So, Krishna means reservoir of pleasure. Krishna means Sadanandam, eternal pleasure. So there is a verse. Astvam bala bala nijakimihate manmandira shankaya tat yuktam tan navanita patra vare hastam kimardanyase mata kanchana vatsakam ragaitum maga vishadakshana dityevam marvala pratvacha krishnasya krishnatana. There is a story behind this verse. One day, one lady, she went outside. Like you go to Walmart, you come back home, your doors are open, what do you think? This lady went outside to get something. When she came back, the doors were open. So you go to Walmart, you come back, your doors are open, what will you think? Somebody came. You think like that? Somebody, some thief might have come. So this lady came, doors are open. So she ran into the bedroom because ladies keep all the jewelry. But that room, nobody is there. Bedroom locks are safe. She went to the drawing room. There also she kept some jewelry. Nobody is there. And who came? She went to the kitchen. There, one person, one boy, this much, wearing yellow garment. His body is like that of a blue cloud. He was searching the butter pots. Who is that? Krishna. When he saw him from distance, there is a peacock feather on the top of his head. He has a turban, beautiful. Her anxiety was replaced with so much joy. So, then what happened? So she slowly went like this. I know she knew that boy can run away just like that. Just give me 1 minute. So, what she did, she went slowly. I want to show a picture actually. Radha Gopal Bhavan ki jai, Pad Bhavan Maru ki jai. So what she did, you see this picture? That's a nice picture actually. So what she did, she went slowly. When she went slowly, he came. As soon as she reached him, she did that. The boy was shocked. Turned like this. She was standing there. Who are you? She was angry. This gopi, Kastvam bala bala nijakimihati man mandira sankaya. Hey, who are you? Krishna turned back. He smiled. Most beautiful part of Krishna's body is his face. most beautiful part of Krishna's face is his smile. When Krishna smiles, there is nobody who cannot fall victim to that smile. That is Krishna's beauty. Hey Balaka, tum kaha? Who are you? Krishna said, you don't know me? She said, I don't know you. What is your name? Balanuj, brother of Balram. He didn't say my name is Krishna because his mother will complain, she will tell Yashoda, hey Krishna came. She said, who are you? Balanuj, brother of Balram. She said, oh, he's very intelligent. If you're brother of Balram, I don't care. Yeah, Hakim, why did you come to my home? She said, oh, this fan, this chair, this is your home. I'm sorry. I thought this is my home. Man Mandira Shankaya. I realized this is my home. Now I understood it is your home. I know this chair is not there, this fan is not there, these pots are not there. ये आपकी घर है क्या? मैं सोच रहा हूँ हमारा घर है. अभी पता चला आपकी घर है. Let me go back. Just wait. You may be brother of Balram. You may be mistaken. This is your home. My dear boy, why is your hand in that butter pot? Tat yuktam tan navanita patra vivare hastam kimardanyase. Why your hand is in that butter pot? Krishna immediately took the butter pot hand. This much butter came. He put it in there. He smiled again. She didn't smile. You know what? My mother has 900,000 cows. How many cows? 900. We don't need any butter from anybody. But then why are you here? Recently, they made me in charge of the cows. Calves. What's the Paul? Do you know that? She said, I don't know. So one of the cows was missing. In that butter pot, I am checking whether the calf is there or not. Now I understood there is no calf in this butter pot. Hey, let me please go. Mata kanchana vatskam mrugaitam maga vishadangshana dityam vanavallo prativacha krishnasya pushnatna. So, please let me go, I have not come to steal here. I came to search inside. I came in search of my calf. Now I understood in this butter pot there is no calf. Hey, we have so much butter, We don't need your butter. I came for calf. In this, pot, my butter is there or my calf is there or not. Now I understood there is no calf. Now I understood this is not my home. You should let me go, please. And she smiled. When she smiled, oh, how nicely is she lying. And Krishna understood. Now she will not complain to my mother. No problem. He ran away. How many of you understood the story? Story is not over yet. Anything Krishna does is filled with the spiritual substance. Krishna is telling mother, happiness is not a Walmart product. Happiness doesn't come by buying a car, Tesla, buying that car, this car. Happiness is inside, mother. Happiness is not outside. Under dekho. You may have Tesla, you may have a 5-bedroom home, you may have everything, but you'll not be happy. But happiness has to be looked inside. How many of you agree? You may have everything, but you'll not be happy. You don't have anything, still you'll be happy. Happiness is not a Walmart product. Happiness is it is inside service. Mata kanchana vatsakam. The way cow has lost the calf we all have lost. We all have. We have the missing. What is that missing? Joy. You like the story? Should I tell one more and finish it? How many of you want to hear one more? Oh, you came just now. They are there for some. So sure you want to hear? Like this. Am I really liking it? One more story. Nanda Maharaj had 4 brothers. Eldest brother name is Upananda. Upananda's wife name is Prabhavati. She loved Krishna. But problem, every day Krishna will come and steal. And many times she went and told Yashoda, but Yashoda never purchased it. Then one day, Yashoda always said, whenever don't complain like this, catch him when he's stealing, bring him, then I'll punish him. Yashoda loved Krishna. One day, Krishna went inside. Krishna took all his friends, Sridhama, Sudama, Madhumangal, Stoka Krishna, Arjun, Vishal, all these friends, she took it. Krishna took it. Especially Subal. So the water pot is on the top. He told his friends, hey. So he put one on another. Finally, Krishna reached the butter pot. And he brought it down. Yogurt, butter, and milk. So they started. She was waiting for this day. That day she did not go outside. She came inside. When she came inside, everyone ran away. She did not want to catch anybody. She wanted to catch only one person. Who? Krishna. She caught him. She caught him and said, every day I tell your mother, and every day you ran away. Today, let me see what your mother will say. Krishna said, please, 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 please. Chodo na, my mother will not like it. She'll be so upset. She'll punish me. She said, nothing doing. How to? She caught hold of him. Traya Chopanishatischa Sankhya Yogascha Satvate Upajiyamana Mahatyam Hari Samanyatatmacham. Even if you worship this person by reading Upanishads, he'll not be available to you. If you read Sankhya Yoga, still he'll not come to you. If you sit in the caves and meditate on you, he'll not come. Yashoda thought Krishna is ordinary boy. This gopi is thinking Krishna ordinary boy, like a police taking the thief. She was holding Krishna and taking on the road. All the devatas were seeing. Wow, this person, what great activities, bhakti activities she did. She is taking the Supreme Lord as a thief. All the devatas were watching from the skies. She went and she knocked the door. Yashoda opened the door. Abhavati, in the morning you came. What do you want? What do you want? Every day I came and complained, but you never listened. Today, I caught your son red-handed. And tell me what punishment you will give. She was holding, she pushed like this. Hey, Ajao. Yashoda looked at him. You know what you are talking? Yes, today your son came to steal. I caught him. Every time you say, arrest him, then only you will punish. What punishment you will give it to Krishna? Yashoda said, you know what you are talking? What? Look. Yashoda said, you look. She looked like this. This is not Krishna, her own son. Holding your son, you are telling it is my son? She was shocked. This is her own son. Then Krishna came from inside. Mom, what is happening? Kya chal raha hai? She said that she is telling you went to her home to steal. And she is presenting her son, telling you're stealing. Krishna said, Subhe se main bahar gaya nahi. From morning I'm home only. Now you're telling. Now you understand. Every day they come and complain. You love me so much, Mom. That's why they don't like it. Don't believe them. So they said, yes, I trust you fully. Look, if you want to complain, you catch my son. Don't bring your son and say, this is my son. My son never went out since morning. This lady was shocked. And Yashoda went inside. Krishna also went inside. Haribol. This lady was stunned. I know I caught Krishna only. Anyway, chalo. She started going home. She almost reached home. She was entering into her home. She turned like this. Who is that? Krishna. Krishna's beauty is Krishna, Kasturi tilakam lalata fatale vakshastale kaustubum nasagre navamuktikam karatale venum Kare kankanam sarvange harichandanam sulalitam kante cha muktavali upastri pariveshtito vijayate gopala chudamani. He has a forehead tilak. This tilak. Vakshastale, there is actually Kaustuvamani. There is a tiny pearl and end of the nose. He has a flute, Karatale Vedam. Kare Kankani has bangles. Entire body is made with Tulsi Chandan. And he's always surrounded by friends, grown up, is surrounded by gopis. You know. So he's the crest jewel of Nanda Maharaj dynasty. So she was so beautiful. Krishna was so beautiful. She said, Krishna, you. Krishna said, look, hey, you know why I come and steal in your home? Because you make the best butter and Raj. So that's why I come to steal. Today, what you did, I didn't like. She said, why? What you didn't like? You arrested me, took me to my mother like a thief. So I'll come and steal tomorrow also. If you catch me and present me to my mother, you know what I'll become? Today I became your son. Tomorrow I'll come and steal. If you present me to my mother, I'll become your husband. Socho. Then a lamba husband. So your son came to steal, arrested. Everyone will laugh at you. She left her his hand. Please, don't unnecessarily meddle with my matters. Let me come and steal. You know, the day I'm satisfied, I'll not come. So she left him, and Krishna ran away. How many of you think story is over? With the last few lines, actually, Prabhavati makes butter only for Krishna. She wanted Krishna to eat the butter, but only one problem. She wanted to joke with Krishna. She wanted to play with Krishna. She wanted to have a loving exchange with Krishna. But problem is every day Krishna is coming and running and going away. But this desire, that desire was there. It was unfulfilled. But what she did not know, Krishna was in her heart as a Paramatma super soul. So in order to make her happy, Krishna only allowed himself to be caught. Krishna only made her, Krishna, this whole thing Krishna planned. So she was complaining externally, but internally she was enjoying. So to make her happy, Krishna became her son. And while coming back again, Krishna transformed himself into Krishna. So externally she was, complaining, but internally she was very happy. That's why Anirvachaniyam Prema Swarupam, the love Krishna has for all of us is undefined. Anirvachaniyam. But the problem is we are stuck in the material world. Every 60, 70 years we go to a different place. One day before you took birth, do you know you'll take birth in this world? 40, 50 years later, will you stay here? Things like Corona, if it happens tomorrow only, so many people died because of Corona. So we should utilize human life to get rid of the impurities and awaken that love of Krishna, which is there in heart. Prabhupada came to America and told Americans, I have not come to give you something new. It is there in your heart. But I am telling you the process. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. If you chant, your heart will be cleansed. You work, you make money, you get married, you take care of your children, fine. But how many of you have bank account? How many of you have bank account? I don't want your money. Don't worry. Raise your hand. 50 years later, everyone has actually. 50 years later, that will be there, but you won't be there. Yes? But this is a bank account. Every week come for 2 hours. 24 into 7, 168 hours. You do whatever you want to do, 166 hours. Come like this and here for 1 hour listening, half an hour eating, which is less than 2%. This is 2% only will come with you. That 98% will not come with you. How many of you agree? But we have an assignment. What is that assignment? Every day you go to bathroom to clean the body. Come out and clean the heart. How to clean the heart? Chant the holy name. Together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. If you do that, I'm honest with you. It's a bank account. It is never lost. ये बढ़ते जाएगा, कभी नष्ट होगा नहीं, निष्फल होगा नहीं. That is the goal of human life. 2019, I got COVID. And there was no medicine. You got to. So then I told my brother, 3 good things I did in my life. I used to work in MetLife in New York. I gave up that job and became a monk. First thing is I became a devotee. I joined Hare Krishnas and I became a devotee. Second thing, I gave up my job and became a monk. And I have a guru now. Third thing, after 20 years, I'm still continuing. I have no regret if I die. If I'm alive, okay, I'll continue doing this. Luckily, the medicine worked and I was alive. So the point I'm making is only once in a week come for 1 hour, which is less than 1% of the week. Where is 168 hours? Where is 1 hour? In 2 hours, half an hour prasad only, right? You like the story? You want to hear one more or end it? Huh? No, I'm right. Actually, today we usually class starts at 7:30 and at 9. Today, what happened? Nobody came. Oh, your name I forgot. Vineet and Amma? Shiva. Your name is Shiva? Okay. So they came and only 2 came. You came too. But I thought you came to attend their birthday party. Yeah. So you came to. Oh, you came for the class? Yeah. I thought you came to attend birthday party. But I saw him. I know. No, if I had stayed, I would have started the class. Anyway, then what happened? I know. Ritved, right? Ritvesh Prabhu came. What was your name? Monu, yeah, I'll remember. Ritvesh came actually later. Then Manu came later. So all right, you let us do it. So we did Kirtan up to 8:30 and then we started the class. So we'll tell one more story and finish it. You are liking it or not? Yes. Should I tell one more? So I just came from, actually last month I came from India. One day, if you go to, there was actually, what is that family? One family, real story. This, all things are real. Whatever I said till now, they're all real. If you go to what is that place? Govindji temple, in that lane, if you go further, there's a big temple. But there is no deity. Krishna is not there. Kali. Temple is there, but under Bhagavan nahi hai. Why? This is the story. Long ago in what is that place? I forgot. Anyway, in this place in South India, there was a very, very young man and a rich man. Rich man was very rich with so much money. This young man, so his name Krishna Prema. Poor, but very good natured, good character. Service. He has a lot of, service attitude. One day what happened? Krishna Prema decided to go on a pilgrimage. And the first place of pilgrimage he stopped. And he happened to say, sir, you are from my village only, right? Oh, yeah, we're from same village. Oh, really? Great. He said, I don't know you, but you may not know me, but I know you. Okay. So they started, that's great. Same village, we are going. This is like a 500-600-year-old story. Then what happened? They started going place to place to place to place. Then what happened? On the way, the person became sick. The old man became very sick. When he became very sick, this boy, young man, what he did, he helped him like anything. Took care of him. Like all the other pilgrims, they left. We cannot take care of him. But this guy stayed with him and it took good care of him. And finally, this gentleman was saved. He didn't die. So this old man became so grateful. Wow, now Krishna Prema, I'm very happy with you, and so we'll go back home. No, we'll continue the pilgrimage. Now you became a little better. Finally, they came to Vrindavan. Oh, this is Vrindavan. They were going place to place to place. This gentleman, the young gentleman, would hold his hand, and he would show everything. Finally, he came to this temple. And he developed a desire. Wow. How can I serve him? How can I help him? This boy is helping me like anything. So he said, Krishna Prem, I have a request for you. What? I want to give my daughter to you in marriage. He has one daughter. He said, sir, you're a rich man. I am poor. Your family may not agree. No, I'm the head of the family. Why my family will not agree? Sir, in this temple, you should not speak like that before Krishna. Krishna was so beautiful. So then the old man said, what are you talking? We should not take promise before Krishna. I promise in front of Krishna only. I'll give my daughter to you in marriage. Will you accept? No problem, sir. But see, it's an offense. If you don't fulfill, you'll suffer. No, I'll definitely fulfill. So if Krishna is the witness, I'll give my daughter to you in marriage. You accept? Krishna Brahma said, accepted. Great. Who was the witness for the whole contract? Krishna. Krishna was standing like this. And so slowly they visited all the holy places, went back home in South India. So he told the family members, I should have died, I should not have come back. Thank God I came back. This boy helped me. Really? The son said, all right, give him like some little money. No, I want to give him more than that. What? I want to give my daughter to him in marriage. I said, what are you talking? He's a poor guy. I think he did everything to, usurp our money, to take everything from us. No, we'll not give our daughter, will not give my sister to him in marriage. Wife said, if you do that, I'll commit suicide. The young man said, if you do that, dad, I'll also end my life. But he said, I promised before Krishna. Look, now his son was atheistic. It's a marble, piece of marble. Stone only. No, but I cannot lie. Don't worry. If anything happens, you sit down, I'll take care. So one day Krishna Prema came and said, sir, it's so many months now. I just came to remind you, I don't want you to suffer because you took a vow. Actually, we should not speak anything before Krishna. We should not take any vows, otherwise it's an offense. And he said, oh, Krishna Prema, come, how are you? No, sir, I came to ask you, you made me a promise. I just came to ask you to fulfill. Immediately, son came. You rascal, number one, you came to, steal everything from us. He said, Krishna Prabhu said, no, I have not come to steal anything. Ask your dad. Dad said, I became old, I don't remember now. Then he went, the young man went to the court, the village head, and said, sir, this gentleman promised me he'll give his daughter in marriage. Now he is actually refusing. Then village head asked, do you have anybody, who was a witness? He said, no, sir, nobody was there. But then he asked the gentleman, do you agree? He said, I'm very old, I don't remember. Then the son said, no, he actually made this plan to steal everything from us. No, my father is very innocent. Then village head asked, then how do you prove that he made a promise? He said, sir, he made a promise before Krishna. Then the young man said, the son said, all right, bring Krishna as a witness, then we will agree. Knowing very well, Krishna will not walk 1500 kilometers, There's Mathura, where is Mathura, where is South India? So the village said, all right, if you bring somebody's witness, we will agree. This man, okay, he's so innocent. Krishna Prema went all the way to Vrindavan And he went to this temple where the old man promised him, my Lord, please, I don't want, in their wealth, this person made promise, he'll suffer because he's not fulfilling, So they're asking, they're asking me to bring some proof. If I don't bring proof, they think I'm actually, I'm greedy for their wealth. I'm not greedy for their wealth. My Lord, you're the witness. Please, he started singing Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna spoke. Krishna Prema. Yes, my Lord. So I'm okay. My Lord, you heard our thing? Krishna said, yes. But then, my Lord, please come as witness. Krishna said, I'm a deity. I'm a murti. Where it is written, where it is heard, murtis will walk. Krishna said, my Lord, when you are talking, when you can talk, you can walk also. Krishna said, Arey, I'm caught. If you can talk, you can walk also. Krishna said, all right, I'll come. Every day you cook for me, 2 pounds of rice and offer it to me. What is the proof I'm following you? You walk in the front, I walk in the back. The proof that I'm following you, you will hear the tinkling sound of my ankle bells. But पायल का आवाज आपको सुनाई देगा. But don't look back. Should know I'm following. All right. Amazing. So Krishna Prema, he started Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So Krishna was following him, so he would travel. Every day he would cook like 2 pounds of rice, he would offer it to Krishna and keep it. And Krishna also, as they would walk, he would hear the tinkling sound of ankle bells. But they came to the outskirts of that's Vidyanagar. That's the place, Vidyanagar. So because it was sand, he could not hear the ankle bell sound. So when they came to outskirts, my ankle bell sound is not, he turned back. Krishna said, I told you, wherever you turn, I'll stay there only. But Krishna said, don't worry. We came to the outskirts anyway. I want to stay here and I want to be worshipped. You call everyone and tell them, they will believe it. Then Krishna went to the village and called the village. My Lord, please come. Krishna came all the way from Vrindavan. And he went and told this old man and said, please come. Krishna came. So he came. He came and they were shocked. Krishna came all the way from Vrindavan. Actually, the deity is big, 6 foot. 6 foot tall and very beautiful deity actually. Nobody can carry. So Krishna was standing there. While the old man fell at Krishna's feet, my Lord, I'm sorry, my Lord, because they said they will commit suicide. That's why I did like this. No, I agree fully that I made a promise. I'll definitely give my daughter to him in marriage. Krishna for sure. Yes, village adults, everyone was so happy. Because Krishna came as witness, Krishna is called a Sakshi Gopal. What is it Krishna called? He was in South India. Then what happened? One day, the king of Orissa, he declared war. He heard. Actually, if you see Krishna, little smile, 15-year-old boy actually. That's that much beautiful Krishna actually. He wanted to bring Krishna to come to Puri. He declared war. That they fought and this king of Puri won the war. And he told the king, now I have defeated you. I cannot take Krishna with me. Please give Krishna. That defeated king said, he owns me. I don't own him. If Krishna wants to come, take him. I'm okay. So this king of Puri, he went to Krishna and said, my Lord, I fought this battle only to bring you to Puri. Please, my Lord, please come. Krishna said, all right, I'll come. But don't turn back. Every day offer rice and ghee. And this king from Vidyanagar, he brought so many poor devotees. They were doing nice kirtan. So he took Krishna next to Puri, this place. I forgot now. We went there 4 years ago. Maybe 40 kilometers from Puri. He installed Krishna there. And what happened? Sometimes they say it's actually Raja Purushottam, their wife. But another time it said somebody's wife. Anyway, actually Raja Purushottam, their wife, that is another nice story we cannot tell now. The queen, parents gave her a diamond nose ring. Parents gave her a diamond nose ring. Sometimes they say for Jagannath, sometimes they say for Sakshi Gopal actually. But anyway, that lady went and she told Pujari, my father gave me a diamond nose ring. I want to give it to Krishna. So is there any hole in the nose? Pujari said, there is no hole. Then how can I give nose ring? She kept it. But that night she had a dream. Krishna came. Krishna started dancing. A small 6-year-old boy. So, like this yellow garments, beautiful. Oh, Padmavati. She's actually Purushottam wife. Purushottam Dev. Can you see the nose here? Nice tiny nose and a hole. My mother, Yashodamai, made a nice hole there. Tomorrow you see it there. When you come to temple, tomorrow you see. I disappeared. Next day she went to the temple, told Pujari, make sure, just see closely. And he closely saw, there's a nice hole. So she donated her diamond nose ring to Krishna. So Krishna is, what is that? Devote, if you have little bhakti, he'll occupy your heart. Srila Prabhupada actually came to America. He came to give this bhakti to Westerners. But of course, if you purify your heart, then Krishna will occupy your heart. That's the goal of life. And your heart will be filled with so much of love. End of the life, you will go back to Krishna. How many of you liked the stories? So what we'll end it today. And we'll continue next week. As usual, 7:30 class and 9 o'clock prasad. Okay. Thank you very much for coming. Probably I don't know that you come for the class actually. Hare Krishna. So this is the mantra. What is the mantra? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. As you go to bathroom to clean your body, come out and clean the heart, cleanse the heart. You will awaken the unlimited joy of a soul, Krishna Prema. That is the goal of life. Otherwise, Maya, if you get this, you'll be happy. If you get job, you'll be happy. If you afford to H1, you'll be happy. Green card, you'll be happy. Permanent job, you'll be happy. Children, you'll be happy. You'll get everything, still you'll not be happy. But if you awaken that love of Krishna, you'll be very happy. So if you take a vow, every day I will clean my heart for 15 minutes to half an hour by doing mantra meditation. 1 year later, you'll have 1 year bank account. 20 years later, you'll have 20 years bank account. Only 15 minutes to half an hour. You serve your employer. You serve your colleagues in the office. You serve your boss in the office. You serve your family at home. Serve yourself. Get rid of your impurities by serving yourself. Then that is a bank account that will come with you. Otherwise, you may have $1 billion, but as you are very sick and leaving the world, you cannot take $1 with you. What is his name? Alexander told the doctors, he was only 26. He said, I want to go back to my home, Babylon. He said, doctor said, we cannot. He said, increase my lifespan by 1 day. They said, no. All right, increase my lifespan by 6 hours. They said, no. increase my lifespan by 1 hour. They said no. Then finally doctor said, sir, we cannot increase your lifespan by 1 minute. Then Alexander said, what is the use of all this jewelry, gold I have conquered during my battles? He said, throw all the gold and silver coins as you carry my coffin. And Alexander made 3 wishes. What is the first wish? Put my hands out of my coffin. Second wish, all the gold and silver coins I have plundered during my battles, during my, during my battles and conquering the kingdoms in the battle. You throw all these gold coins there. Third, my doctors only should carry my coffin. These 3 desires he asked. One general asked, sir, why are you asking these vague desires? Alexander said, a day will come. People in the world believe a lot about doctors. When your time is up, doctor cannot do anything. To prove that, my doctors only should carry coffin. Second one, my guru told me to stay and meditate. I am such a fool. I left him and I started conquering the world and plundering all these riches, not knowing that they cannot increase my breath by 1 minute. Third one, I want the whole world to know Alexander came empty-handed. Alexander is leaving the world empty-handed. Put my hand outside. In less than few hours, he died actually. So, ladies and gentlemen, Prabhuji Mataji, my request to you, if you do this homework of cleansing the heart every day, half an hour, that's a bank account. I'm honest with you, the only one good thing I've done in my life, personally chanting, mantra meditation, and giving the donors. That's it. If you start this tomorrow, 20 years later, it will be your 20 years of bank account. You say, okay, time will go away. Time will slip from your hands. How many of you agree? So we need a spiritual master also and his contribution. If you do every day, what is that? 1-2 hours, you will find eventually a spiritual master. So the pujari is actually a manager. Sachidhananda works for IBM. Where do you work? IBM, right? So he works for IBM. How many years now? 20 years now? 20 years he's working. He's a pujari. We don't pay him. He and his wife, they serve. You have doctors, engineers, managers, but you don't pay anybody. They come and do service. They understood. This is what will come with me. He's also married. Actually, his daughter is married now. So, but they always stayed in Detroit because of this Sangha association. Right? So if you take it up seriously, come every week, come do little service, and take prasad, and it's a bank account. Today you all ate prasad, it's a bank account. You listened, it's a bank account. Kirtan, it's a bank account. Right? Before old age comes in and becomes serious. Srila Prabhupada came to give this culture, not just to Americans,